Ring, 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 ring.
Hey, this is Hunter with ABC Co. What can I do for you?
Yeah, hey Hunter, this is Connor with Unishippers and UPS. How are you?
I'm doing okay. What can I do for you?
Yeah, hey, I'll keep it quick here. I was just wanting to catch up with you actually. I was catching up with Trent and Nolani the other day. They were filling me on on some of your guys' shipping process out there with FedEx. There was actually a few key pieces of information they gave me that made me want to reach out to you. I'm sure you've heard of some of the new FedEx GRIs on, just general fees, as well as a huge GRI on additional handling, which I know your guys' boxes are getting hit with over 50% of the time. It's in the realm of 27%. I know it's a pretty steep fee. It's the biggest one I've seen yet. So I wanted to catch up with you. We've got a few solutions with our partnership with UPS that I think could make a massive impact on your guys' business for 2025. I just want to run some stuff by you, see if it makes sense. So you free next week, next Wednesday or Thursday?
That's actually really interesting. I'm kind of curious to dig into that. I know we do have those fees. I didn't realize they were going up so much. I mean, that seems like a pretty big issue. So yeah, I would be interested in talking through that. But I mean, typically it's something I think it'd be best to review possibly like Q1. So like maybe March, if you want to circle back then.
No, and I get that. I'm sure, I guess you can catch me up to speed. Are you guys see an increase with peak season and the holidays this time of year?
I mean, yeah, we do. And then typically like we got some peak stuff, and then come January, we're doing some year-end stuff, and then some tax stuff, and then, so just cleaner sometimes doing it in March or, April, start of Q1.
No, gotcha. I hear what you're saying. I guess I want to just kind of explain where I'm coming from on this one. And I'll send you over some correspondence. I don't know if your FedEx rep already did it on the rate increase is coming around the corner, but what we have the ability to do right now, it's a unique time, and it's the reason I'm pressing you guys, is we have the ability to kind of look at the pricing and get you guys set up on some of the current 2024 incentives. So I'm not saying I can wave a magic wand and make all the rate increases disappear. If I could do that, I'd be a really rich man, trust me. But what I can do is kind of look at that and see what other options we have to mitigate it. And I know it's a tough time of year to meet. We've got holidays, you've got end of year, you've got start of year. But I think there's so much value in this one, getting ahead of it before, a couple months pass and maybe a few other projects do come up. So I'm leaning into this one a little bit hard for you. I do think there's just that much value in kind of reviewing this and making sure we have our ducks in a row before 2025 turns and the year gets going. So trust me when I say this too, a lot of the work's typically done on my side. The investment of time that I'm really looking at for you is really probably 30 to 40 minutes next week. If you can give me that, I can guarantee you I'll be able to put together something that's gonna make a lot of sense for you guys' operations here moving forward. So that being said, do you think you have 30, 40 minutes next week?
I mean, I could probably look at it Friday.
Friday? Okay. And what time works best for you? I'm pretty flexible this time of year, so.
Like 1 or 2 o'clock.
1 or 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. 1 or 2 on Friday. You guys are Central Time, correct?
Yeah, we are.
Awesome. So normally we do a Microsoft Teams meeting. That way I can show my face. It's kind of the new virtual way of doing things ever since COVID. I'm sure you've done a million of them. What's a good email address for you? I'll shoot over that invite right now.
Yep, hunter@abcco.com.
Perfect, hunter@abcco.com. Awesome. And like I said, what I'm probably looking at here is, 30 to 40 minutes. And, with kind of the time crunch of the holidays, I'd love to do some prep and just make sure I have some bigger information to share with you on the call. Probably one of the most vital pieces of information that would help me and really provide the roadmap for the conversations is the invoicing, especially with some of the demand surcharges already kicking in. It really sheds a light on what it's going to look like when the clock turns on January 1. So do you think you could get me over, call it the last 4 weeks of FedEx invoices? Would that be okay?
Yeah, I could have my accounting team shoot some stuff over.
Okay, gotcha.
We can put there.